Hello, everybody. It's that college football guy here. Another video. Yeah, I'm here just south of Montgomery, Alabama, on my way down to Jacksonville, Florida. But this is the transfer portal video. But to ask for the top 50 recruits, except it's going to be the top 50 non-quarterback recruits. Now there is some news on some quarterbacks. I did one in the comments of the last one, so I want to throw those in on this one too. Quarterbacks who I said hadn't made a decision but now have. So should we get started on this? All right, Walter Norland, the defensive lineman from Texas A&M. No decision on where he's going yet. It's being kept close to the vest. A lot of teams want him. We'll see who gets him. Nyland Green, the corner from Georgia. Again, he's another sought-after prospect. Nothing on him. Mr. Humphreys, the wide receiver from Vanderbilt. Oh, boy. Yeah, he actually went to Georgia. Surprised me that he went there. This name, Princely Umanmielen, an edge rusher from Florida. He's in the crystal ball stage, and they have his 100% chance going to Ole Miss, so we'll see. Chase Basantis, I believe his name is. I wrote this kind of fast, folks, so forgive me here. Tackle from Texas A&M. He's not. There's a lot of Texas A&Ms here, folks. Trey Moore, the edge rusher from Texas San Antonio. He has a crystal ball at 100% for Texas. We'll see how that goes. Antoine Wells, the wide receiver from South Carolina. He's got 100% for Ole Miss. So it's two crystal balls for Ole Miss on there. Andrew Makuba, his name is a safety from Clemson. Nothing on him. I haven't heard any rumors about any way, one way or the other. Was it Overson here? Defensive line from A&M. Nothing there. I wrote this thing so damn fast. Tight end for Notre Dame, Holden Steps, I think his name is. I'm messing up this one. I wrote it so damn fast, I can't read my own writing. That's how I'm kind of tired, folks. He has nothing going there. Trevor Etienne, halfback from Florida. Nothing on him. Marvin Jones Jr., the edge rusher from Georgia. Nothing for him. And the one just got done, Malik Murphy, the backup quarterback for Texas, just entered the portal, which means he will not be available for the college football playoff. Which means Arch is the backup. So we see what happens. R.J. Oben, an edge rusher from Duke, has, I guess, followed Riley Leonard to Notre Dame. Toriano Pride, I believe his name is, a cornerback from Clemson, goes to Mizzou. Man, I apologize for not getting his name right, but this kid is good. That is going to be a hell of a pickup for Missouri. Deion Burks, the wide receiver from Purdue. I had heard rumors from him about ACC schools, Clemson in particular. Nope, he commits to Oklahoma. Tyler Barron, the edge rusher from Tennessee. He's basically almost like a grad transfer. He had playing time. It hurts him leaving. Is he chasing the bag? That's a possibility. There's also a possibility that he may be wanting more playing time, more dominant of a role. Would a G5 school be possible or a lower Power 5? I don't know. We'll see on that one. See what happens there. Joey Slackman, defensive lineman from Penn in FCS. Nothing there. Matthew Golden, a wide receiver from Houston. He's got a crystal ball out for 100% at Texas. So that's 2 for Texas here. Raleek Brown, the running back from USC. You leave USC and you get a crystal ball to Arizona State? Someone explain that one to me, and this has got to be playing time. Justin Jolly, the tight end from UConn. Tennessee wants this guy back because he sliced and diced us, but he's basically said no. He's chasing the bag, and I guess Tennessee's bag wasn't big enough. Samuel Okonola, defensive lineman from Pitt. He's in the portal, no destinations. Jake Johnson. But that's here. Hopefully I spelled it right correctly here. Tight end from Texas A&M. I've probably got some of these names wrong. I wrote so damn fast because I'm so damn tired. Because I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. He has nothing there. Mr. Diggs, the edge rusher from Texas A&M. He actually has a crystal ball for 100% to Syracuse, which is kind of surprising. I guess it's got to be playing time. Kobe Young, the wide receiver from Miami, the Hurricanes. Nothing on him. But here's the next one. Julian Fleming, the wide receiver from Ohio State. He's been actually tied to Kyle McCord, and Kyle McCord apparently has cooled on Nebraska, and he may be going somewhere else. Which is kind of strange, but that's the way that appears to be going, and apparently they're a package deal. Wherever Kyle goes, Fleming's going to follow. we'll see if that actually plays out. Mary Ramsey, safety for UCLA, nothing there. Will Shepard, wide receiver from Vanderbilt. I hate Ceiling Vandy. I mean, he's looking for a chance to make some more money, and I can't blame him for that. DeCameron Richardson, a corner from Mississippi State, left because of the coaching change. Nothing new on him reported. Jordan Waters, the running back from Duke, coaching change, left there. Upton, I guess Upton Stroud, corner from Western Kentucky. He hasn't shot, I think his name is actually, but anyway. He's got not 100% crystal ball. Most likely going to Michigan. We'll see about that. Raheem Sanders, the superback from Arkansas, goes to South Carolina. This will be interesting. I mean, we'll see how that works out. Ja'Corey Brooks, the wide receiver from Bama. Nothing in there. Chris Paul Jr., the linebacker from Arkansas, another Arkansas defection. This one's going to Ole Miss in the division. This ought to be interesting. Raymond Cottrell, I forgot to write his position down. He left A&M for Kentucky. Donovan McCulley, wide receiver from Indiana. Nothing there. Chris Brazzell, the wide receiver from Tulane. Is he going to follow Willie Fritz to Houston? But nothing on him yet. Cyrus Allen, wide receiver from Louisiana Tech. He has nothing. Jalen Conyers, tight end from Arizona State. Arizona State joins the Big 12, and he went to a Big 12 school in Texas Tech. So that ought to be interesting there. Jordan Gilbert, the safety from A&M. A lot of A&Ms, huh? No destination there. Jamari Caldwell, defensive lineman from Houston. There's the coaching change. He's not going anywhere. Rico Flores, wide receiver from Notre Dame. No destination in there. Tyler Van Dyke, he's the one I mentioned last video. He left Miami and is now confirmed he's going to Wisconsin. Teddy Buchanan is a linebacker from UC Davis. He's agreed to go to Cal. Grayson McCall, I was wondering where he was going to go. He left Coastal Carolina for NC State. So that ought to be interesting. Josh Kelly, wide receiver from Washington State, is heading to, actually not heading, he's got a crystal ball, possibly Texas Tech, not 100%. Kyle Kennard, edge rusher from Georgia Tech, no home. Jamal Banks, wide receiver from Wake Forest, no home. Nate Clifton, a defensive lineman from Vanderbilt, is going to USC. That'd be interesting. One of the best players in the portal that nobody's talking about, except for a few people who figured it out now, Willie the Third, a cornerback from Kansas State. He's going to A&M. That's a big pickup for A&M. And Braylon James, the wide receiver, I think it's James or Jones, I'm not sure, real fast again. From Notre Dame, he went to TCU. So that's interesting. A lot of players moving here in the portal. We have more on that. Get this thing away from my face a little bit better. More information on that in the future. Like I said, we get some major moves on there for what's going to happen on this. Coaching moves, we're still going to have more firings, unfortunately. It's going to happen after the bowl games. Specifically, if coaches win or not. It's going to come down to that. So we're going to see some more job openings in bowl games coming. And also the rumors about the NCAA possibly changing the transfer portal again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Shut up and leave it alone. But I'm not the suits in charge who are trying to manipulate everything. Why don't you let me know about everything down in the comments. So again, thanks everybody for watching the video. If you haven't done already, smash the like button, hit the thumbs up. Comment on the video. Let me know what you think of some of these portal moves or any things I got wrong. If I got a name wrong, I apologize and correct me in the comments. I will more than happily do it here. All of those help the channel to grow, helps the algorithm. And check out some of the other videos I've done. If you like them, hey, subscribe to the channel. I try to talk about college football every single day. Sometimes life gets in the way. And hopefully some of them are actually entertaining. Or at least you can make fun of me. Something. Yeah, try to talk about it every day. We got some more stuff coming in. I'm saying one thing here. Everybody's DMing me about this. Locked On Big 12 is throwing out every expansion scenario they can think of because they need to come up with content. It's not because they have inside sources. They're manufacturing. Okay? It's coming up with a video and coming up with an idea. Are any of these possible? Anything is possible. You can't say something's impossible these days because some of the stuff you would have predicted 10 years ago, but here we are, it's here. So What's this going to entail? We'll see what happens. Like I said, and the ACC grant of rights is ironclad. It can't be getting out of unless this new Super League happens. Because then schools will have to be allowed to get up to this next level, which means you have to put a pause button on all these grant of rights, which allows the teams to leave. So I think if Florida State wants out bad enough, they're going to have to push this Super League or Super Conference or next level of college football to get done so that way they can get out. Because if they have to wait for the grant of rights, it's a long wait, and they don't have the kind of cash needed to get that done. But anyway, like I said, let me know what you think about all this down in the comments. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. As tired as I am, I got to get something to eat before I pass out here, because I got my lovely medication I got to take every day. So, such is life. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Be safe out there. Cops everywhere. And here in Alabama, Tennessee, woo, every inlet, every corner, checking for speeders, out with the radar guns. They are not playing. U.S. highways and interstates. So be careful. Thank you very much for watching. Be safe, and please be good to each other.